evening, my little movers. How are you? How are you? Hi, Toddler Raccoon. What's the question that you want to ask? Because that's got me worried already. I'm sorry that stream was almost a bit late today. I had to get a drink before I started for my throat. Hi, Mama. Hi, Scarlett. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all having a great day today. The tier 3 deal. What was the deal? I remember making a deal, but I kind of have an idea, but remind me just in case I offer something wrong. But tell me, because if it's the one I'm thinking of, then okay, but tell me, Toilet Raccoon, tell me. I hope you're all doing great today. I hope you're doing a little better than me. Hope you can hear me okay. Hope everyone's doing great. You know? An emote. Oh, yes, the emote. Yes, my deal for the whoever subs tier 3, they can get a personalised emote. Because no one else is tier 3, so to me that makes sense. Yes, I do remember it though, I do. Well, oh dear, well what? Let me know. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I'm always a little unconvinced on stream that you can hear me okay, but I think that you probably can. I'm trying not to strain my throat too much today, as I did yesterday, fighting a fish. And to do that, I decided to get this drink. I think they had it in Ponyo. It's just warmed up milk with honey and cinnamon, and I put a little too much cinnamon in it. So it's kind of choking me right now, but that's fine. Hi Lou, hi Sky, how you doing, Sky? Hope you're all doing great today. I hope you're doing a lot better than I am doing, and everyone's doing great on this beautiful Wednesday. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's a casual tier 3 sub. What the okay, thank you so much, Toilet Raccoon. We can talk. I have to keep my voice down. We can talk after stream and you can get your very own emote now, yes. Oh my god, thank you so much, Tyler Raccoon. That means a lot to me. Oh my goodness. Of course. And hi Luna, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. It's so casual, it is so casual. Help me with the editing. I don't want to add her stress because she's an 8-month-old now. Oh dear, an 8-month-old. Sounds very stressful, yes. Is that the editing on the new out of context video? I hope everything's going good with that. I'm just chilling out. And thank you so much for the follow as well, Luna. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'm a little, I don't want to say self-conscious, but my body feels a little strange today. It feels a little airy. So I'm hoping to be self-aware enough for the stream. The licking, of course, I will eat you. There's your licking, Skooma. I never know what to call you anymore. You've changed your name. It's so shocking that you've changed your name today, honestly. All the time, you're known as Skooma to me, but you're not really Skooma. I wonder what you want as an emote then as well, Tyler Raccoon. I mean, I will do much for you. Kisses, of course, Luna, of course. Here's your kisses, Luna. Here's your kisses. On the cheek. On the forehead. Everywhere else. Oh goodness, the voice is in your head. That's not positive. You need to be careful, okay, Skooma? You need to be very careful. Just call me Skooma? Okay. I didn't know what to call you. How come you've changed your name? Why aren't you Skooma anymore? Hi Glauca. Hello, how you doing, Glauca? I just finished my finals yesterday. Today's gonna be harder finals this semester. That sounds so stressful. Good luck on your finals, Aragon. all the good looks, all of the positive energy for you today. I really hope that you're not getting too stressed about it. I'm making dinner. What are you making? It's good to hear that you're taking care of yourself, though. One of these days I want to get back to streaming. That sounds very exciting. You should. Streaming can be extremely fun for a lot of people. It is for me. So I definitely hope you do someday if you enjoy it. It's very important to enjoy all these types of things. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing good today. Pasta sounds nice. I had leftovers today. So it's good to hear that you're taking more care of yourself than I do. Although right now I'm trying to take care of my throat. It's actually quite nice. It's kind of like spicy from the cinnamon. I do enjoy it, but I'm not a huge fan of sweet things, so I'm a little conflicted about this drink right now. I went to bed around 3 AM because I stayed up all night editing and trying to get two of the same music files to blend together properly. Oh dear, that sounds stressful. Don't push yourself, okay? It doesn't matter that much, I don't think, anyway. As long as you're having fun, okay? Remember to have fun. Don't stress yourself out too much over it. Always have fun. When does a 3DO wire come? I don't know, to be honest. Of course, we haven't got the 3DO today, unfortunately. We've still got our crappy little blue Yeti. But it should come hopefully soon. I do have an Amazon order coming today, but it won't be interrupting the stream. It was gonna, but it's now coming very late on in the day. I think it's around 8. I got no sleep because I was studying for finals. Oh no, you definitely need your sleep. You definitely need to make sure that you're okay. I know finals are very stressful, but you always have to remember about yourself, okay? I remember when I was in secondary school, I would stress all the time, so I understand about, tests and exams and such. They're extremely stressful. But as I got older, I ended up I don't want to say not caring as much, because I still care, but I ended up being a lot more chill about it, and I think it was just better overall to be a little more calmer and at ease about it. But don't worry if you can't be that. It's definitely not me telling you to do that. I mean, we all handle things differently is the thing. Stronny said Yeti was good, so it is. Yes, we still got the Yeti. The only issue I find with my blue Yeti is the fact that it picks up on about everything. It's kind of annoying, but that it does that. I'd rather it just pick up on the things I wanted to pick up on, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Graham Doomsday, hello. I definitely recognize you, Graham. Welcome in, welcome. How you doing? It's good to see you here. I value you getting more viewers and putting you out there, more notoriety than my own sanity. You definitely need to value your own sanity. I mean, of course, I appreciate your dedication a lot, but you need to be valuing yourself, Scuba. I hope you know that. I mean, of course, I appreciate it, but goodness, you need to be careful, okay? Happy to be here. Yes, welcome. We're doing ASMR today. Usually it's quite chaotic, but I think I kind of need this. Hydration check. I've got 2 drinks here. That's the thing. I've got the one for my throat. Oh, I just hit my keyboard. I've got the milk one, and I've got my Coke, but I'm gonna drink my milk. I am not drinking both at once. I think I'll die. Drinking the drinking like a Coke or anything after the milk drink is honestly kind of terrible. It tastes so strange when I do that. I really don't like it. So I'm gonna try and avoid it, but I also like having refreshing drinks. I don't know if people really think that Cork is refreshing, but I think it's refreshing, okay? I think it's refreshing. I'm really happy not playing this. The fuck? The FNAF game? Do you not like the FNAF game? Which one? Which one did you not like? Was it the normal FNAF game, or was it a different one? I would like to know which one you didn't like. Because the FNAF games, I enjoy them sometimes, but Security Breach, yeah, Security Breach. It was a very big mixed bag on Security Breach, I found. I personally, I thought it was not the worst. It had its charm, but it was a little frustrating to play on its own, I suppose. It was a little, I missed a redeem. What did I? Which redeem did I miss? Oh no. Did I actually? I don't think I did. Which one did I miss? I didn't see a redeem. Guess what? Oh, what am I guessing? Hi, Cheetah. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. The tilting one. Oh, that's what you meant. You're right. I was in a rush. I'm sorry. I'll put it on there. Can't hear anything she says. You need to turn me up. Am I too low, actually? Oh, wait, no, I am. You're right. I usually turn my mic up a little more, but I was rushing around when I was... Can still put it on? I can. It's because I was rushing. Hydration check. Thank you, Skooma. I hope you guys can't hear the saw. If you can hear the saw outside and what people are doing, just tell me and I will go to close the window. I've got it open today because it's hot, and I've also got a sunflower growing. But if it's too loud, please just tell me and I'll go and do that. Pantaloon check. I'm wearing just a nightie, the same as yesterday. That's all I'm wearing today. Where's my tipping? Ah, here it is. God, that is loud. Can you hear that? I hope you can't. And a stretch, of course. I've stretched, thank you. Can't hear that? Okay, that's good, that's very good, because I was quite worried that you guys would hear the work that's going on outside. A lot of people do it outside. I hate Security Breach. Yes, it's, like I say, it's got its own charms. I can see why a lot of people like it. My mouth is full of cinnamon right now, that's crazy. I can see why people like it, but I just think it's just a little frustrating. It's a very frustrating game if you're just trying to play it normally. I think if you're trying to break the game, or if you're trying to speedrun it, that's something else entirely, but as it is, it doesn't feel like a finished game. It really doesn't. But that's just my personal opinion. Not doing something that pertains to videos for you. There'll be a voice in my head screaming at me saying I could be spending time making a video while I'm sitting relaxing. Time's being wasted. Oh no, I mean, I understand what you mean when you say that about, you know, if you're relaxing you're wasting time, but I hope you don't really think that, you know, you need to rest and be calm and such as well. Like, there's no shame in taking some rest. And I'll feel very upset if you're not resting enough, you know, if you're not being healthy. Name one positive thing about Security Breach. Except for the Hot Rocks robot. The hot chicken, that's what. The hot chicken robot. But I think it's charming in the sense of they clearly try to do something new. I don't think I really want to say innovative or anything like that. I think that's giving a little too much credit, but I still commend them on trying, at least trying something new, you know. I mean, it's not very Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's certainly a new thing. I think I'll give them the minimum, you know? And it's finished. It doesn't feel finished, does it? It really doesn't. You're right. You guys are right on that one. It doesn't feel finished, and that is probably one of the main issues, is the thing. Will you be playing Rivals on Friday next week? Because there will be a new character and a new map added. Probably, I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I kind of just put games down that I kind of feel like playing, so I enjoy streaming, you know? Like, if I'm playing a game or doing something I don't like, you guys will definitely be able to tell. So I like to play games that obviously I will enjoy and such. And right now I don't know if Rivals is gonna be the best. I'm casually choking on cinnamon the entire time I'm streaming right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but I definitely am. I put way too much in, like way too much. Ultron is mine. Yes, Ultron is the new character being added, isn't it? It's a new character. I didn't forget about it, but yes, I forgot kind of that it was Ultron. I thought it was gonna be, I don't want to say a more interesting character because I feel like people might be a little mad if I say that, but I just think it would be, I don't know, somewhat interesting, like Emma Frost. Two different versions of you right now. You're constantly screaming your lungs out, and the other is you. Yes, I'm diverse. What can I say? I'm diverse. Listen, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. I say, okay, I've got diversity, okay? Sometimes I scream, sometimes I don't. I just think that lately, because I've been streaming a little more, my throat isn't used to it, so it hurts. How's your throat doing after you screamed the fish the whole stream? Unfortunately, the thing that I ordered for my throat, it won't be here in time for today. I was a little upset about that, but I've kind of come to terms with it, so I looked up online things which are good for your throat that I actually had readily available, so that's why I'm drinking a very odd concoction. Well, I wouldn't say odd, I'm drinking milk and honey and cinnamon right now. I think I put way too much cinnamon in. I thought it might have helped the flavor a bit, and apparently cinnamon is like a Chinese medicine thing for your throat, if that makes sense. So apparently that's how it is there, but I don't know. I just hope it works and my throat will be a little bit better, because it's definitely struggling a little. It feels very strange. But I'll get over it, I imagine. I know everyone was very worried yesterday, and I appreciate your worry. I appreciate it a lot, I do. But there's really no need to worry. It's a small thing. It's just a small little issue, and it'll be sorted, you know? It'll probably just be sorted in time. We just need to wait, and it'll fix itself. But I do appreciate your worry very much. Thank you, thank you. So I hope you're all doing very well. I hope no one else is going through what I am right now. And that everyone's throats are a lot better than mine is. But I'm sure it is. I'm sure everything's okay with everyone. If not, then I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Kisses, kisses. Just so you guys feel better. But I also know what else could help me, you know? Maybe if you guys let me nibble on you a little bit, let the Skinwalker get something to eat, I would also feel better. If you guys are amenable to that. If you're not, I'm still gonna do it anyway, so... Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, podcast. Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day today. I like your name. I'm surprised you actually got that name, to be honest. It feels like one of those rare names, you know, the ones that you can't really get, because they'd be too hard to get because people would have already used them. But it's nice to see you. Welcome in. I appreciate you very much. We're just doing ASMR today as I'm dying with my throat, you know, trying to calm down midweek. I know a lot of people have finals today. Well, not today, but, you know, recently a lot of people are dealing with exams. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with exams anymore. It sounds so incredibly stressful. Last week when you called me a dumb fuck because I used your dagger remote where you bend over. Oh right, yes, I remember that. I do remember that, yes. I wanted the dagger, okay, not the dagger. I wanted Invisible Woman. I wanted my Invisible Woman. What can I say? Thank you. I'm surprised I got a 2, to be honest. I was only like 3 or so years ago. I know, I'm so jealous. I have to add an extra I to my name because I couldn't get the normal Nemuruii. I had to add another I to it and I just have to do it. My Wi-Fi sucks a little, so I may be on a little delay. That's completely fine. My Wi-Fi also sucks. I am unfortunately British, so that means that my Wi-Fi is especially bad. No one ever believes me when I say it, but the British Wi-Fi is... it is bad. It is very, very bad, so I definitely understand that. Even though I have like a very long... what do you call it? I have a very long Ethernet cable. So it goes to the Wi-Fi, to the box or whatever it's called, still doesn't work. And how you doing? How do you say your name? Lemichi Company, I think. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Lemmy. But welcome in, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well with you today. Welcome into the forest where the Skinwalker is. I'm gonna eat you. I think I'm still half on chaos mode, to be honest. I think I'm still half there. I'm good, lol. That's great to hear. That's amazing to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. What up, Stinker? What up, Pengu? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing good today, Pengu. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm Irish, so more primitive neighbour across the pond. Of course, of course. Welcome in then from Ireland. I've never actually been to Ireland before. I know I have some family up there, but I have a very large family, so we don't really see each other. So yes, do I do home service ASMR? What's home service? You know what, give me something to say that's home service ASMR and I'll do it. I'm open to doing a home service ASMR if that's what you want. Come to your house. Oh. ASMR personally to my ear. I mean, no. That sounds interesting. Stop making me laugh. Who does that? Okay, I'm fine. Oh my gosh. I'm Spanish? Oh, you're Spanish. You're from Spain. What did I miss? Potential home service ASMR. That's what you missed. Not for to do home service. It is way too hot. It doesn't help that I'm drinking a warm drink. I'm just gonna take off my nightie. Argentinian. Are you? Really? There's a big like diversity in these streams, or in just streams in general. I never expected, to be honest. I don't know why I don't ever expect it, but I just never do, to be honest, so it is surprising. But welcome from Argentina. Parasocial chat and final boss. Stop making me laugh so much. Good God. My laugh is too loud and it's like, apparently it's like a violin. So I'm trying not to. I'm afraid I might just murder your ears, so I'm not gonna do that. sake. Who is? Oh, because we were talking about do I go to people's houses and do I whisper in their ears? Do I do some home services? The answer to that was unfortunately no, but you know, I don't expect anyone to do that, to be honest. I just didn't expect that. I have to get a grip on myself right now. Okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna drink. I'm drinking out of this really weird looking mug. I know it seems very random, but I am. I don't know how to describe it. It looks like it was handmade, but I know it wasn't, because no one at our household is actually skilled. Illuminati? Real. That's so real of you, to be honest. Illuminati indeed. But it's such a strange little mug. Both at once? I'm not doing both at once. I can drink my, what do you call it? My milk thingy. I'm trying to heal my throat right now, Tyler Coon. Not murder it. I don't know if you noticed that or anything, but I am trying to heal my throat. Because it is still quite bad, okay? It's still going through the stages of depression, basically. But it is slowly getting a little better. And hopefully a lot better when I get the throat coat stuff today. If they actually come today, which, knowing them, maybe not. But I hope it would. Smash through the window and come on in. Oh, I will. I'll come to your house, you know. I'll come over to your house, come to your place. I'll break in, you know. Some ASMR. They call me the Midnight ASMRist. I break into your house and I just go... to your ears, you know. That's what I do. It's my job, I suppose, you know. To be the Midnight ASMRist. I'm sorry if that's not something that you guys like, but it has to happen. It has to happen. Nuclear drink warfare in your throat. Yes, I see that's what you're trying to do to me. Because I did get a cork because I didn't want to go to sleep because the what you call it makes my throat, not my throat, it makes me feel a little tired when I drink this milk thing. It makes me feel very tired, so I'm hoping that it won't today, but we can only hope. I can't believe you guys are trying to punish me. Punish your little streamer, punish your little Skinwalker for what? What did I do? You're getting eaten for that, okay? You're getting eaten. You will not survive. That's what you get, that's what you get. The cinnamon is still in my mouth. And it makes it a little hard to, what you call it. It makes it a little hard to do much. I didn't expect it to be such an issue, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I thought it'd be fine. But apparently I was wrong. Because the cinnamon is sticking to me a lot lately. But whatever. Imagine the cinnamon challenge, you know, from years back. When people would take a spoonful or a tablespoon or even way too much cinnamon and they would just shove it in their mouth. Reminds me of that a bit, you know. I wonder how many people tried that in their house. I know I did. I honestly did. I just, you know, didn't even record it. Didn't even create content with it. It's quite terrible of me, honestly. A wasted content opportunity. Shocking, I know. Good enough. that was quite a dangerous challenge. It definitely was, because you could choke. That's why it was dangerous. I guess it's because if you take cinnamon on its own, then it clogs up. I mean, I have it just sprinkled into this milk here, so it's not dangerous like this, but it's still a bit uncomfortable. Which is a shame, because I do very much enjoy cinnamon things. I think it smells nice, I think it tastes nice and such, but obviously it's, you know, it can be a little dangerous on its own, which is a shame. I love cinnamon only in tiny amounts. Just overpowers everything. That is true. What is tiramisu? Is tiramisu got cinnamon on it? I can't quite remember. I think it does. Is tiramisu sprinkled with cinnamon powder or something? Or is it cocoa powder? Coffee powder, yeah. Is it? I didn't know it was coffee. That was like the last thing I would have guessed. But yes, that. I don't really like that either. I don't like it when it sticks to my throat or sticks in my mouth and such. I think it's a little gross, but that's just me. I actually was offered tiramisu in Italy, but I thought it tasted a little off, so I ended up not having any. It was just a little not my taste, let's say. Before I offend any Italians or something like that. I know some people are very defensive of their favourite foods and drinks. The coffee is swapped out for cocoa powder. Yes, I think that's what we had. Sorry, needed to move a little there. I think it was swapped out for cocoa powder, and it was certainly something. But I was on a school trip, so that was probably honestly the reason why it tasted so bad. Because we were in a hostel, and that was already quite bad. But yes, in Poland you don't soak the biscuits in coffee, but in vodka. Wow, that is certainly something. That seems like a very large jump from one thing to the other. But if they want to soak it in vodka, who am I to say anything about it? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I got distracted by birds. There's trees surrounding my house because we like privacy. And there's just all the birds always out there, all the time. Pretty boozy. I mean, yes, if you soak things in vodka, you will. Don't you hate birds? I do. They're very scary individuals. Sometimes birds outside my house can smell my fear. And so they will sometimes, when I'm coming out my car, they will just stand there. And I wait for them to leave me. I don't trust them. You dip biscuits in Viking ale. I hope you can't hear that again. What is Viking ale? I don't think I've ever heard of Viking ale before. Birdfish, yes, I don't like it. Scissors? She wants to be scissored. Sorry if you heard that. My gloves are on the floor because I was a little late, but there's your scissors. I'm really hoping you can't hear what's in the background. Someone is doing construction. But yes, she wants to be scissored. She wants to be scissored. That's crazy. Is it a jackhammer? So you can hear it. Tell me now if you can hear it, Tyler Raccoon. Well, not now, but if you could. Don't say I want to be scissored. You do, you do. Beer, but Viking style. Is that what ale is? Remind me what's your opinion on apple juice, because I know you love it, don't you? I hate apple juice. It tastes like watered down piss. and every time it is added to a smoothie, it is just so horrible. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I need to bend down and grab my water globes. You can, but you have very good hearing. Yes, but it's a mic, so it can pick up that. I think everyone will probably hear it. So here's some water globes tapping. And then the tipping. The tipping is always a little harder to hear, but yes. I'm still learning how to maximize the tipping. He also just tipped it all over me. I'm quite new to the water globes, so I make a lot of mistakes with them, to be honest. You would know what piss tastes like, wouldn't you? No, of course not. How could you even say that to me? I have no idea what you could be possibly talking about. Oh, hi Suda, how you doing? Sorry, I almost missed your message there. But hello Suda, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Hope everything's going well. The Viking ale, often referred to as sati, was a type of ale brewed in the Viking era in Scandinavia. In Finland, history spanning over 1,000 years. Wow. Women brewers in villages, utilising saunas for drying or smoking melted grains. Typically consisted of malted barley, malted rye, juniper balls, and hops. A local folk. Oh, it was considered a local folk drink. Oh, a local folk drink. Often enjoyed fresh within a few days of brewing. I see. I don't really know that much about alcohol, but that's just me. You want scissoring again, Sky? Okay, guys. Sky needs a scissoring. Open wide. Sorry. Here's a scissors. Some crisp. What? Nothing. I just said for Sky to open wide. I didn't say that. You're crazy. I thought you had me on mute, Sky. I've been getting strawberry milkshakes every now and then on my walk home from college. It's so good with the hot weather right now. Oh, it does sound really good. But what type of strawberry milkshake is it? Is it like one of those really, really fresh ones that has like fresh strawberries in it and such? Or is it like one of those ones where it's like more artificial tasting? ASMR Booba? Yes it is. Hello paramedic. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Last stream you were yelling at for making people think you two are gay for each other. She brought it on herself, to be honest, with all that talking, I'm not gonna lie. Which fast food has the best milkshakes? I actually don't often order milkshakes with fast food. I don't like drinking particularly sweet drinks with the meal. I don't know why, it tastes a little funny to me. Mixing sweet and savoury like that in any type of way, but that's just kind of how I feel, so it's just my personal preference. Didn't bring anything on yourself? Yes you did, yes you did. You know what you've done. You know exactly what you've done, don't you? Yes you do. Super fresh, super chilled, really refreshing. Local place outside my college does some really good. Those are the very nice ones, yes. I do enjoy the nicer, refreshing types of smoothies. I just think they taste a lot better, to be honest. So yeah, I really now want those types of smoothies with the little bits in it. They should make mango ones like that. Oh well. No. Weird smoothies, yes. I was thinking of milkshakes for a second. They should make like a mango one like that with little bits of mango in it. I love mango. It's like one of my favourite drinks ever. So I'd really love if they did that. The two types of friends to either one get in a fight and try to kill each other when they're drunk, or just full on make out when they're extremely drunk. Well, I can tell you with certainty right now that we have never made out. I can tell you that right now. Insanely powerful. It is. I'm an innocent, pure woman. No, you're not. I know what you do in your spare time. I know what you do. I know what you are. Yet? Oh, there's no yet. We will never make out. Trust me on that. Trust me, trust me. Why do you guys want us to make out so bad? Is the question. That is a real question. My milk is cooling down, but I actually prefer it when it's cooler, to be honest. I like it, I like drinking really cold milk. I like chugging it. People say I'm weird for that, but I don't think that's weird. Drinking milk on its own. You can drink milk on its own, and you'll be fine. So, I kind of prefer colder milk. I wish it was chilled, so I know who you are. I'm not with Sky, if that's what you're saying. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? We act like sisters, bro. What do you mean? Exactly, okay? We're besties. We're not together. You both already act like a couple. We definitely do not act like a couple. Trust me when I say that. It's extremely normal here to just drink pint glasses of milk, as it should be. That's what I do too. I really enjoy drinking just cold glasses of milk, but I like chugging it. I think it feels better when I chug it. I don't know if people think that's really odd, but I just think chugging it is the best, okay? I think it tastes a lot better when you chug it. Nama's your old sister, and welcome in, Saranido. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going really nice. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the follow very much. Incest stuff. Sky reads a whole manga about what? No. Cases, of course. Paramedic, of course, of course. Here's some cases for you. There you go, there you go. If you need any more kisses, please let me know, please, please. And I'll give you more kisses, no problem. Every stream they are dating, yes. Does it piss you off, Sky? I mean, to be fair, I think she has every right to be a little annoyed. We are very close friends and nothing else. The kissing makes us better. I appreciate you trying to support me regardless. Oh, kisses for Toilet Raccoon as well, of course, of course, of course. And thank you so much as well for the follow, Matthew. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day today. I really appreciate it. It's Torture Sky Day, I'm starting to think. Isn't it? Licking, of course. Paramedic, of course. Let me eat you. Let me eat you. There you go, there you go. I'm sorry, I just like torturing Sky, it's funny. Hydration check, thank you so much, Glock. Let me hydrate. Maybe this milk is more effective when it's warm, actually. For my throat, I might need to warm it up sometime. I mean, I hope it doesn't come to that, but I might have to be honest. She enjoys hurting me, oh very much. It gives me a lot of pleasure to hurt you. I mean, what? I would never say that. That's so shocking, so shocking. Not just me that does that. even scared of taking jokes in chat. I mean, true, but it doesn't really mean anything, does it? Class has just ended, had an exam. Hello, alcoholic. I hope the exam went well. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not too stressed about the exams. I know sometimes they can be indeed pretty nerve-wracking, but yeah, I hope you got good. Guess what I got? Hopefully you got a really good grave. Oh my goodness, not grave at all. Not grave, I meant great. What is wrong with me? Why would I say grave? But I hope 100%. Congratulations, that's amazing, alcoholic. Congrats. You definitely 1000% deserve some time to just relax after that. Had an advantage? Well, maybe so, but you still deserve that grade. I'm very happy to hear that you got a great grade. Great. I was thinking about killing you, Sky. My apologies. Gonna get you, gonna kill you. I think it started the first time me and her met. It did. As soon as we met, for some reason, people started it. Yes, you heard it. You gorgeous woman. Hello, Lumi. Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. You can hear the foil from my rollers. There's roller foil here. Why are you eating my ears? Because I'm allowed to. Because I want to. Because I'm hungry. That's why I'm eating your ears, of course. You have to let me eat your ears, okay? Two lesbians can't be friends, apparently. Of course not, Sky. What are you expecting? What are you expecting? If 5 years something down the road, the chat gaslights you because of how many jokes or spamming you actually tried to date Sky, I am not that easily gaslit. Trust me, it's not gonna happen. No offense, Sky. I'm sure you're a lovely lady in relationships, despite your track record. But she's just not my type, you know? We're both not each other's type. They just remind me for some reason. I actually have been playing The Last of Us off stream lately. I've been playing The Last of Us. I have definitely been enjoying it. I'm only like a very small part into it though, so I'm gonna see how far I can get. I got it in a very legal way. It's expensive, okay? I think a bit of money. But I got it lately, so I'm actually pretty excited to play it when I get off stream today as well, because it just seems like a really fun game. Don't bring up my track record. I would never. I think you're hearing things, Sky. You're hearing things. Bad choices in women? Yes. That type of track record. Terrible track record. I hope you guys are all being more successful in your dating endeavours. I hope you're doing a lot better than Sky would. See, if Sky put me on her track record, then she would just continue to have a bad rap, to be honest. I won't lie to you all, because I'd be terrible to date as well. I really would be. I don't think we would get along in a romantic sense at all. I think I would try and kill her, and she would potentially try to murder me. You definitely were. I'm not dating at all. Well, don't be sad about that, okay? You all have time, it'll all be okay. You lie, I'm not lying. I hope you guys find a good relationship soon if that's something that you want, but remember there's no shame in being single as well. Trust me on that. I actually enjoy being single than I do in a relationship personally, but that's just me. Nembest did. I don't know about that. I can tell you about one of my dates that I've been on before if that's something you'd want, but I don't know if people would really want that. Kisses, of course, paramedic, of course. Here are your kisses. Bit of weak kisses today. I think it's a cinnamon. Yeah, it was a cinnamon. Would you come consider playing The Last of Us on stream? A lot of follow-up questions of what some games you know have played. Look interesting, you try to play them on stream. I'm not sure. To be honest, I actually wanted to play The Last of Us specifically off of stream because it's easier to concentrate on games and such off stream, and it's one of those games I really wanted to pay attention to the story. And it's hard to do that when you're streaming because you're focused on about 50 other things. So that is the reason. So I don't think I will be playing it on stream anytime in the future. I'll probably just continue playing it off stream. So yeah, I'm sorry if you wanted me to play it on stream, but yes, an offline game, yeah, it's one of those things that I think if you want to enjoy the story and you actually are interested in it, you would just simply play it in your own free time, which is what I'm also doing right now. I cannot see in a romantic sense no matter how hard I try. Yeah, same with you as well, to be honest. She's a great friend. I think, if anything, we are soulmates in a very platonic sense. I think she is one of the best friends I've ever had, and I'll always appreciate her for being there, but I would definitely not date her. She's definitely not going to happen. I will support her all the time in anything she wants to do, as long as it's not dating me. As soon as she'd want to date me, I might have to give her a lobotomy, yeah. Not to be non-chill on a ASMR stream, but you know what I mean. Gonna have to do that. Sorry, Sky. Just being so sweet. Then I talked about lobotomizing her. Oh my goodness. Sky would slap me? I mean, probably. I'm not gonna lie. I will not lie to you. She probably will. Story time. Oh, so you want the story. So, one of my dates, I did take her down to like a riverside walking area. It's a very private, very nature kind of area with a river and a big cathedral slash chapel place. It's a very beautiful place where I live, so I took her down there and we sat and we talked for a while. We got to know each other. It was raining, but I did bring an umbrella, so we were sat under the umbrella as we were sat on a bench. And it was nice, and then we got something to eat and such as well. Can you do thoughts of me next? I'm curious. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I think you're one of the most hard-working mods I think I've ever had. I think you're a good person. I think you're extremely helpful, and I hope you give yourself the credit for that. You're gonna slap me? No, not me. I'm saying Sky would probably slap you, not me. I don't know if I'd slap you. Maybe if you... I don't know, maybe if you annoyed me enough? Do you want to get slapped by me, though? You've threatened me to throw me in that room before? Probably have, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I'm on school, finish my finals for the day, might hop back on. Of course, good luck at finals, Eragon, good luck. I hope you have a good time, well, as good as you can. I hope you'll get great grades. I know you will. Gonna get going, gotta study finishing both of these next 2 weekends, and on Monday, when it's a class on weekends with Dad's side of family, of course, alcoholic. I hope you're good, I hope all the studying goes well, I believe in you, I know you'll do very well. Hardworking, very nice, yes, you are. You're very helpful, and you make a lot of the streaming part of this, honestly, a lot easier, as I don't have to focus on being the quote-unquote bad guy as often, you know? Because sometimes when you're streaming, if people are going against the rules, you don't want to be a bit too aggressive, so it's good to have a mod that can do that in your place, kind of thing. See a pink one, see a chat. Sorry for last stream, I was pissed drunk. Of course, alcoholic, of course. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. I appreciate you being here. I'll be the bad guy. You're always the bad guy. No offense. I think you enjoyed a little too much though. And thank you for the luck, alcoholic. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm the middle and you're the nice one now. Yes, Sky is the one that we send in for the dogs. It's like... you know that meme that's going around from the Crudes where it's like, release the baby? It's how I feel sicking Sky and everyone. Hi, how you doing? Oh, how do you say your name? Lane Senpai, I think. I hope that's how you say it. I didn't just cringe you out. But hello, welcome in, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope everything's going well. Lane Senpai. Okay, I think I said it right. I hope you said it right. If I said it wrong, feel free to correct me though. I don't mind at all if people correct me on how to say their names. I'd rather get it right than get it wrong. It's a way of venting for me. Anger management therapy. It's okay, thank you, I appreciate the hydration check, of course, keeping me well. And thank you so much for the follow raising, Yuta. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome. I appreciate it. How's everyone's day going? I've got a bad throat at the moment. But apart from that, I think it's going pretty well. I have to shower later on though. I hope your day is going better than mine is though. I hope you're doing very well. Probably after stream today I'll most likely be playing The Last of Us again. Probably late at night though. I get very into it. And I'm not used to putting both earphones in. I always usually only have a singular earphone in actually. Fun fact, and that's because I am a little paranoid as a person, so I like to hear everything that's going on around me. But when it gets late at night, it means that I don't really have to pay much attention. So I've been putting both my earphones in to play The Last of Us. Ooh, showering. That is so real of you, Sky, but I have to go out tomorrow, unfortunately. So I have to get showered, make sure my hair's in good condition, but as I think a pretty decent amount of you know, I have very long, very difficult to manage hair, so I'm not looking forward to it. Outside, the outside world, that's where I'm going, Sky, I know, pray for me, because I might die if I go outside. Literally doing that right now? Wait, you're doing what? Going outside? What are you doing? Showering outside? Outside, I know. Who's forcing you? My appointment. My weekly appointment that gets me nowhere. That's why. I have quite curly hair, annoying to maintain. My hair is a little bit wavy, but my hair isn't very curly. It's just my strands get like very tangled very easily, unfortunately. So it takes a lot of maintenance. That is my issue, I think. So it's a little annoying. Has your hand got any better? Not really, to be honest. I think I might need like a rest. It only hurts if I haven't got my wrist on like resting anywhere as I'm using my mouse. So I think it's because of that. The way you brush it is so violent. Yeah. I've got very thick hair, so when I lose a bit, I honestly don't really mind. Could you tell me something you animated or more to have blank backgrounds so I could use them in videos? Sure, I can. I can send you the file for them actually if you would like. I don't mind doing that at all if that's what you'd want. Because I do have a full file that I actually sent to Toilet Raccoon at one point, so I can do that easy. The names of the emotes have like, they're not named properly, they've got like A20, A64 type stuff for some reason. But yeah. How do you think I felt trying to put them into stream? So yes, the file. That sounds a little weird. That sounds a little weird when I say it like that. Oh dear. Oh no, that sounds very odd actually. Yeah, that's a Vika file you have? Don't incriminate me, I don't have a Vika well, I would never have a Vika file. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I have no idea what you're talking about. Who's Savika? That's what I'd like to know. Who even is Savika, you know? No idea what you mean. You have many interesting facts. Yeah. Everyone saw my files that one stream, didn't you? And then I got clipped. I've been on that computer. You didn't look at my files, though. You're acting like you looked at my files. Sorry, I heard a noise in my room. That was a little strange, but whatever. I know now, I know. Oh no, yes. That's real. Too busy playing Fortnite. You were too busy being jealous of my skin on Fortnite. Yeah, she was playing Fortnite on my PC when she came over to my place. It was very interesting to watch her fail. Your brother's sneaking in again? Oh, I would not be happy if he snuck in again. I also actually need to go out tonight. I need to go to my grandparents' house and steal a pot. I need to steal a decently sized bigger pot for my sunflower. It's growing really fast, but sunflowers usually do that anyways, but the roots they're coming out of the bottom. Good luck, you pink feet. Oh, I will. I'll have much luck because I got it anyway. They are on a cruise, and I think this is the last week they're going to be gone, so I'm having to go back there. That place again, yes, the haunted house. With a bunch of dead flies inside of it, despite no one being in there for a whole week. Yes, I have to go to that place, the haunted place, that wretched place. Was it Minxie or Bartholomew? It was no one, actually. It was no one at all, so I don't know what that was, but whatever. Let's go on a cruise. Okay, but I don't promise that I won't be seasick. You know, I get to travel sick very easily, so don't put it past myself to not get seasick as well. I think you probably know I will. Let's not lie to each other now. Because the more I thought about it, I was like, I'll probably get seasick. Cruises are fun depending on the company though. I think my biggest worry about being on a cruise would be getting left. I heard they'll just leave you behind, which I guess it makes sense, but they leave you behind if, I guess if you're just a little too late. I don't know. And thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Tackles. I seriously appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope everything's going well. I appreciate it. I like your little dancing cats, little hats. Very interesting, very nice. Avoid the back. Oh, the bay of the biscuit. What's a biscuit? If you're like really late, how late is very late though, I wonder? I wonder how late you possibly could be until it's like, we're leaving you now territory, you know? I imagine incredibly late, to be honest. I unfortunately don't have a socials, but if you go on my about section, I've got all my socials there if you would like, but that would make sense to have a socials tab. I can't say I'm the most professional streamer out there. Area below England and above France. Very very woof waters. That's what it is. Very woof waters indeed. The English Channel. I've never been there, to be honest. I've never been on a cruise before. I've been on a boat before. Girl said wolf. I started barking like a dog. But I've never actually been on like a cruise ship before. I've been on like a smaller boat that's just like, you know, cruising along, I guess, but it wasn't a proper cruise. If that makes sense. More than an hour, then you have to wait for the next stop if you want to get back on the ship. Wait for the next stop? How can you wait for the next stop though? I'm sorry, that's a stupid question. Left of La Rochelle? I've never heard of this place before, to be honest. Don't come to my house. I do van life. Surprisingly good internet in a metal rectangle. Van life does sound quite good, to be honest. I don't know, it just sounds interesting. But yeah, I have very bad motion sickness. even games will give me motion sickness, so I wouldn't want to risk it. Google Maps it? Okay, I'll Google Maps it. The only form of transport I've not been on yet? Yeah, that's true. I've also not been on a cruise before, so it does make sense, but we'd be stuck on like a cruise ship for a while. Like me, and love being on an open road. I see, I see. Did you just call me a furry, Sky? I missed that message completely of you casually calling me a furry. That's a very interesting thing to call your friend, you know? You're gonna make me cry. And thank you for the lurk, alcoholic. I appreciate it. I'd never call you a fairy. I saw that, you liar. I saw what you did. I know what you are. We can go. And there they go with the saw again. Oh my goodness. On like a 2-day or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. My grandparents are on a 2-week right now. A whole 2-week one. Which, I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know about that. It's our own choice, but it's interesting in a way, but I don't think it would really be all that great, you know? I think there are, I don't want to say better things you could do, but yeah. I think I would just prefer going somewhere where I'm not in a, what you call it all the time? In a, like a, you know, a restricted place that's always moving. 2 weeks is about 14 grand for what the? I mean, it was just 2 of them. And they're gone obviously for the 2 weeks. I don't actually know how much they paid. I think they're going to like Rome or something on the cruise. I don't remember, to be honest, but they do have a lot of money, to be honest with you. They have a pretty decent amount of money. So that's probably why they can afford them. Pertains to your VT model law. Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it. We'll have to go all the way south to board the ship. That is true, that is definitely true. Sounds a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. Sounds very nerve-wracking. I don't know, going all the way to the south? Going to, imagine, London, of all places? Horrifying. Truly. Truly horrifying. Sorry if you're from London. The VT models, coochie hat. Oh my good god. I plead the fifth. That's what I do, okay? I plead the fifth. And I'll remain pleading the fifth. Forever. And ever. And ever. Oh my good god. Why would you ask that? We can suffer in London together. I don't want to suffer in London though. I don't want to go to London again. London is just, it's one of those areas. We didn't give one of your, didn't you get, yeah I did, I gave one of my models a vagina. I didn't give my last model nipples, but I gave her a vagina. Ask yourself that, Skimmer, not me, not me. London sucks, it really does, it sucks so bad. I am not a London fan at all. As you can hear, my throat is kind of dying again, which is unfortunate. I was hoping I could do quite a long stream to make up for obviously not being able to stream much lately, up along, but my throat is, you know, it's making those noises again. I suffer for this friendship. You do suffer for this friendship, don't you? You suffer a lot. But that's okay. That's okay. We're suffering together, remember? Together. She's trying to get out, but she doesn't know there's no way out. There's never a way out. I have 2 streams on at the same time. I got confused which is the live version. Cheating on me. Oh wait, no, you're looking at editing, never mind. You're cheating on me with me. That is shocking behaviour. Everything smells like piss in London, just like Paris and Blackpool. Has any of you been to Blackpool before? Because Blackpool really smells like piss. Like, it really smells like piss. It really smells really bad. I think the sewage system is always breaking. For cruises, oh yes, my grandparents are using the Royal Caribbean cruise liner thingamabobby. They're using that, so that just reminded me what they were doing. So that's what they're using right now. But it's up to them what they do with their money, I suppose. Me personally, I wouldn't be doing all that, but that's what they want to do. That's what they want to spend their money on, more cruises. I mean, they are retired, obviously, so it's up to them what they do. I don't really mind it for obvious reasons. Let's go to Blackpool, only if we can go to Pleasure Beach and if we can go to the circus, because I would generally go to Blackpool with you. Do you want to go to Blackpool, Sky? Let's go to Blackpool together. How do we go, though? Because I don't want to drive. Every time I've been to Blackpool, I've always had someone driving me. Because I am not driving myself. Train, yeah. We're not driving all the way to Blackpool. What the hell is Pleasure Beach? Why does it sound like a place that always happens? Pleasure Beach is a theme park. Oh, went to Pleasure Beach. Yeah. Pleasure Beach is a big, like, theme park in the UK in Blackpool. It's got like a Nickelodeon section, I think, with like Avatar The Last Airbender, I think it is. It's an Avatar The Last Airbender ride. It's pretty decent. I obviously got nothing particularly against it. I actually do enjoy going there. I enjoy rides and stuff, but that was when I was younger. I don't know if I can really stomach going on rides anymore. The hot honey milk is making me feel tired. I don't know if I can stomach rides anymore, because obviously as I've gotten older, I've gotten to be a bit more travel sick. Yeah, the motion sickness. Would you go on the big one? The big one? Is the big one the one that has like a Pepsi ride? Because I know there's a ride that's got like Pepsi or something on the side of it. Unless I'm going absolutely insane and no one has any clue what I'm talking about. It's always something that can happen, I suppose. I'm not sure. Maybe I am going insane. Pepsi? Yeah, going. Yeah. There's a roller coaster that is like Pepsi themed. Yeah. Pepsi Max. Yes, that is it. It's a Pepsi Max ride. Very interesting. Yeah. That's the road. Oh, it's called the Hyperion, I see. Yeah, so, I mean, if you want to go to Blackpool one day, we can, but forewarning for you, Sky, it is not the cleanest place. It's a party place. There's a lot of dicks, and I mean like dick candy. And thank you so much, by the way, for the follow, Little Beastman. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. 250 feet? Let me see. I don't know how tall it was, but yeah. What did I tune into? We're talking about Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I can handle it. I mean, if that's something you want to do next time we meet up, instead of you just coming down here, we can totally do that. Or, to be more realistic, you can come down here and help me get a train. I'm so sorry, Sky, but you know how I am. You know I'm bad with these things. I struggle to take trains, if you guys don't know. I'm a massive pussy. Antelope first was nice, rest was, yeah. Hyperion, the right one. If it's a Pepsi one, can someone else do that right now? I don't have my Google thing up there. I'm leaving you alone, don't worry. Good. I am very bad at taking trains. At Lightwater Valley? Lightwater Valley? God, that was a bit loud. That's how much it shocked me. You shocked me so much with that, like... I went out of ASMR mode. Send you candy and wee little trinkets. I'd be a little bit scared, I won't lie to you. I would be a little bit perturbed. That would be a bit scary. Oh my goodness. Candy dongs? Oh, no, yeah, you did. We were talking about, Blackpool, and at Blackpool, there's a lot of shops that sell dick candy, which is exactly what it sounds like, candy in the shapes of dick. It's a very weird little place, but a lot of people go there to party. I personally go there not to party. Lightwater Valley, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm immune to roller coasters now. I don't know, I think I can stomach roller coasters, but what I can't stomach is rides that like spin in a circle-ish. If they like spin in any way or they rock, I can't handle it. A care box or something just randomly? Well, I'm not gonna dox myself. A ride in Orlando, Poland's called Pepsi Hyperion. Oh. Spinning teacup rides? I could not do that, no. I think I'll probably throw up. It depends, like if it was very, very fast, I wouldn't be able to do it. But if it was slow, like very slow, I think I could be able to. Let's go in teacups. She's gonna start spinning me and then murder me or something. I just know it. I know what she does. I know what she is. Fair enough. The Diddy drama because it's been happening. A Tootsie Roll? Why would they say that? What is the point? I know what you're gonna do if we go Sky. Sky, if we ever do go to Blackpool one day, we have to go to Pleasure Beach and we have to go to the circus. I can't remember if you said that you haven't been to a circus before, but here's a fun fact about me, guys. I love the circus. I love the circus so much. It is such a fun little area. I'm always amazed by little tricks they do and the acrobatics. I love going there. I absolutely love going there. Mr. Strawberry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. I appreciate it. I've been to one when I was very tiny. I see. Oh yes, you have. I remember now. Yeah, you told me that. Hi, hello, Mr. Strawberry. Hello. Would you go on a smile with me at Alton Towers? That seems like a very spinny ride. And didn't someone get amputated on that? Here's a fun fact as well. I've also been to Alton Towers right after the Smiler incident, and there was like no one there. It was great. There was literally no lines. So here's a little tip for you guys. If you want to go to a popular theme park, go there after a tragedy. Honestly, it's good. The what incident? The Smiler incident. The Smiler incident is there was a crash on the Smiler and basically some people got their legs amputated. Kisses, of course, Mr. Strawberry. I have a drink before I do. Look, I've got a very dry lips right now. Here's your kisses. There you go, Mr. Strawberry. No line, yeah, exactly, no line. It was great. I loved the fact there was no line. I liked it a lot. So yeah, there was no line there, so after that, the only time I recommend going to one of these big, you know, theme parks is if there's been an incident. So Sky, as soon as there's an incident at Pleasure Beach, let's go. Sacrifice for the lines, yes. Get pissed drunk again, see ya. Well, make sure to be careful, make sure to be careful. I have the full law of the Smiler incident. If an explanation is order, I remember that, yes, they were testing cards, and they forgot one was there. I do remember that it was a pretty big incident, I think it was. I do remember. But it was a long time ago now, I think. It was a pretty damn long time ago. I think I was quite young. I don't think I was that young, but I was pretty young at the time when it happened. It was quite big, you know. But I haven't really been to many other theme parks apart from Alton Towers and Pleasure Beach and stuff, but there's not many in general, I think, in the UK because it rains that much. So Sky as well, we'd also have to go in like a sunny season and a very dry season, because if there's heavy rain, obviously they end up closing the ride. Not good stuff, not good stuff. Alright, listen, Sky, if we ever go to Blackpool together, we have to. We have to go to Pleasure Beach, we have to go to the arcades, we have to go to the circus, and maybe the dungeon place, maybe the dungeon. Our hair would be ruined. Strawberry flavoured. It's cinnamon right now, thank you very much. Learn your law. I'm drinking cinnamon's milk. The arcade we play, yeah. Exactly that. One time when I was younger and I was at one of those arcades, I was playing the coin machine, but my mother really wanted this Hulk eraser thing from one of the coin machines, and she made me stay there for as long as it took to get it. And people were staring at me because tickets came out of it every time you used the coin machine. Tickets would just come out. So I looked insane because I had the massive pile of tickets at the coin machine. Hold on, dungeons? Yes, dungeons. It's like a little thing. You can go down there and they have like a little show. It's really stupid. If Nam was already a clown, how dare you? You want my assistance to the rides at Pleasure Beach? Why would we need assistance from it? Tickets mean free candy. Like when we went and we just used the tickets for candy because there was literally nothing else when we went to the arcade. Look, me and Sky, we got a bunch of tickets and we had a lot and we were just using it for candy, and I ended up just pointing at the thing with the, you know, at the desk, and I was just like, I just fill up the bag, just fill it up with the rainbow drop things. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you some free ones in there. I'm so privileged. The candy I left at yours, fuck, and your wipes, and your sock. I have everything, Sky. I have everything here. You cannot escape. You cannot get out. I will keep them. Big scary roller coasters. Yep. The big scary roller coasters. She'll have some free stuff too. Yep. Because we had that many. Oh, my nose is itchy. I think I'll be ending stream now though. If you can't tell, my throat is getting really strained. So we're just gonna end the stream. Because my nose is absolutely... Not my nose, my throat is dying. I was thinking about my nose because I was scratching my nose. My socks, my wipes. Yeah, you don't want to know what I'm doing to those. But yes. A really dull sock puppet. I was using it for other means. But thank you so much everyone for joining me today. Tomorrow we've got the Coffin of Andy and Laylee. If my throat's no better. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be another short stream. It's probably going to be short streamed until my throat is better. I don't want to strain it too much because then it will just be too bad. But I appreciate you guys being here with me. I do. Thank you so much. I really do like doing these ASMR streams, and they'll definitely be an annual thing. So thank you all so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time with the coffee. The Coffin of Andy and Laylee, Chapter 3. Bye bye. I forgot to clear. That's so awkward. That's never happened to me before.